Hi, I just got a question from Haley asking about mechanical pencils. And it is a possibility. If some of you don't know what a mechanical pencil is, they have a lead that you buy in bulk and you insert it in here. There are several different sharpening devices that you can use for a mechanical pencil. This is the cheapest and very economical, but you need to stick the lead out there far enough where you can put this in there and then you twirl this and sharpen the tip of your pencil. Now this is okay. This particular one doesn't seem to make as sharp a point as I might like, but there are other sharpeners you can get. I was trying to find my lead pointer, which is one where you go around and around and around, and I think that would normally make a little finer point. I know people that draw with mechanical pencils quite often, and you just need to keep buying the leads, but you'd have to have another pencil to accommodate each type of lead, unless you're going to be constantly changing the leads in and out, which I really don't want to have to go through. Now, mechanical pencils to most people in the store are the way that we're going nowadays, it seems, where we don't have a pencil as often. We don't have to worry about a pencil sharpener because we have these. But these have a squared off end. There's no way of actually sharpening it. So when you're drawing, you are just going to have to count on that edge, and then you can't get all the different grades of pencil, but you won't have as much of a point. And so I think you sacrifice some accuracy. Plus, depending on the thickness of the lead, you'll notice that the thickness on this is much thinner, and so there's not near as much strength. When you start bearing down a little more, you very well are going to break off that lead. And this one, this is a 0.5 millimeter, and this is a 0.7 millimeter. So this is a little thicker than this one. And these just, even though you may think, well, I'll get a thinner lead, one with a thinner lead, and it'll give me a sharper point, and that's true, except that there's very little strength to the lead, and it often just breaks off. So you have to be very, very careful. But there's all kinds of ways you can try to improvise and come up with an alternative to something if you're not able to get something else. So these are, again, probably alternatives to your wooden pencil, which has the strength of the wood and gives us a little different bevel. You'll see that the bevel is different than the mechanical pencil. It's more severe. And I like the longer taper. But anyway, it's an option, and except for the inconvenience of either changing leads or having to buy a number of pencils and always have a stock of leads, it would probably work.